You won't believe these 15 shocking facts about Ghana. Welcome to Ghana, one of the most colorful, creative, and culturally rich places on Earth. From ancient kingdoms to futuristic city planning, Ghana constantly breaks expectations. Did you know Ghana was the first African country to gain independence from colonial rule? Or that it's home to some of the most vibrant street art and fashion scenes on the continent? Whether you're fascinated by history, food, music, or the supernatural, Ghana's got it all. We're diving into 15 shocking facts that make Ghana truly stand out on the world stage. Some of these will surprise you, some might make you laugh, but all of them will blow your mind. So sit back, relax, and get ready to discover a side of Ghana you've never seen before. This is Taste the World with Thomas, and if you're loving this journey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more eye-opening content from around the world. 1. Ghana, a beacon of freedom and African pride. Ghana holds a powerful place in Africa's story of independence. In 1957, it became the first sub-Saharan African country to break free from colonial rule. This historic moment made Ghana a symbol of hope for millions across the continent. Its first president, Kwame Nkrumah, inspired Pan-Africanism and global liberation movements. To this day, Ghana proudly waves the Black Star, a national emblem of freedom and unity. People from across Africa and the diaspora see Ghana as a spiritual and cultural home. The annual Year of Return program welcomed thousands of African Americans seeking connection. Ghana's message to the world is clear: Africa is strong, proud, and independent. It's more than just a country, it's a movement. And that's what makes Ghana's place in history truly unforgettable. 2. The art and balance of basket-carrying women. In Ghana, it's common to see women carrying heavy baskets on their heads, with stunning balance. It's not just tradition, it's a practical and efficient way to transport goods. From markets to villages, women carry everything from fruits to firewood this way. They walk tall and gracefully, rarely using their hands to support the load. This skill is often learned from childhood and passed down through generations. It's not about strength alone, it takes posture, rhythm, and years of experience. You'll often see these baskets stacked high, sometimes taller than the person carrying it. In many ways, it represents the strength and resilience of Ghanaian women. It's a daily reminder that balance, both physical and cultural, is a powerful force. And for many visitors, it's one of the most striking images of life in Ghana. 3. Meet the man with 100 wives. Yes, seriously. There's a man in Ghana who claims to have married over 100 women, and he's not joking. His name is Nana Kwaku Bonsam, and he's known as a traditional priest and spiritual figure. In Ghanaian culture, especially in rural areas, polygamy is still practiced by some communities. What makes Bonsam unique is not just the number of wives, but his spiritual beliefs and lifestyle. He says each wife serves a purpose in maintaining balance in his household and spiritual duties. His story has drawn both fascination and criticism, inside and outside Ghana. Many see it as controversial, while others view it through a cultural or religious lens. Whether you agree or not, it shows how diverse and complex Ghanaian society can be. Tradition and modernity often live side by side in unexpected ways. And in Ghana, stories like this are just part of everyday life. 4. In Ghana, the new year begins with sorrow and reflection. While much of the world celebrates the new year with fireworks and parties, Ghana takes a different path. In many churches, people begin the year in tears, not from sadness, but deep spiritual reflection. It's called Watch Night, a religious service that runs from late December 31st into the early hours of January 1st Street. Ghanaians pray, cry, and give thanks for surviving the past year. They mourn loved ones lost, confess mistakes, and ask for blessings in the year ahead. This emotional moment is less about celebration and more about cleansing the soul. For many, it's the most important night of the year. You'll find churches packed with thousands, dressed in white, singing and weeping together. It's a powerful mix of joy, pain, and hope, unlike any New Year tradition you've ever seen. In Ghana, a tearful beginning is often the sign of a stronger year to come. 5. Dipo. Ghana's sacred coming-of-age ceremony for girls. In Ghana's Krobo culture, young girls take part in a special ritual called Dipo when they reach puberty. It's a traditional rite of passage that marks their journey into womanhood. The girls wear beads, wrap themselves in cloth, and are guided by older women in the community. Over several days, they learn about family life, respect, responsibility, and their roles in society. The ceremony also includes dancing, public appearance, and sometimes symbolic scarification. Dipo is seen as both spiritual and educational, and highly respected among the Krobo people. Families often prepare for months to participate in the ritual. While some see it as outdated, others defend it as a vital part of cultural identity. It reflects how tradition and womanhood are deeply intertwined in Ghanaian heritage. And for many girls, it's a moment they'll never forget. 6. Ghana. Africa's top gold-producing nation. Ghana isn't just culturally rich, it's rich in actual gold. In fact, it's the #1 gold producer in all of Africa, even surpassing South Africa in recent years. Gold mining has been part of Ghana's history for centuries. It was once known as the Gold Coast. Today, the precious metal plays a major role in the country's economy. Massive gold fields stretch across regions like Ashanti and western Ghana. Both large corporations and small-scale miners, called Galamsey, search for gold daily. While gold brings wealth, it also creates challenges like environmental damage and illegal mining. Still, the industry provides thousands of jobs and drives foreign investment. Ghana's golden legacy continues to shape its global identity. And when it comes to gold, no African country shines brighter. 7. What it's really like to live in Ghana as an expat. Many expats are discovering Ghana as a vibrant, affordable place to live. While the cost of living varies, it's generally lower than in most Western countries. Fresh food is cheap, especially at local markets, and public transportation is budget-friendly. Housing can be affordable, though upscale areas like Accra's airport residential can get pricey. Internet and utilities cost more than you might expect, especially if you want stable service. But what really draws people is the lifestyle. Laid back, social, and full of color. Ghanaians are famously welcoming, and it's easy to build a sense of community. There are challenges, of course: traffic, bureaucracy, and occasional blackouts. Still, many expats say the pros far outweigh the cons. For those seeking warmth, culture, and connection, Ghana delivers in big ways. 8. Ghana's culture is a living, breathing celebration. Ghana's cultural traditions are not museum pieces, they're part of everyday life. From drumming and dancing to colorful textiles and festivals, the energy is non-stop. Each of Ghana's ethnic groups, like the Ashanti, Yu, and Ga, brings something unique. Kente cloth, with its bright patterns and deep symbolism, is worn with immense pride. Funerals are huge community events, often lasting several days and featuring music, food, and celebration. Naming ceremonies for newborns, storytelling nights, and traditional music all keep heritage alive. Even Ghana's handshake, a snap at the end, is a cultural signature. Respect for elders and family values run deep in daily life. Modern Ghana blends global influence with centuries-old customs. It's not just culture, it's identity, and Ghanaians live it with pride. 9. Ghana's natural wonders. Lake Volta and Kintampo Falls. Ghana isn't just rich in culture, it's also packed with jaw-dropping nature. Lake Volta is one of the largest man-made lakes in the world, covering over 8,000 square kilometers. It powers hydroelectric plants and supports fishing communities across the country. Boat rides on the lake offer peaceful views and a glimpse into rural Ghanaian life. Then there's Kintampo Falls, a stunning multi-tiered waterfall hidden in the forest. Visitors climb stone steps, splash in natural pools, and picnic under the jungle canopy. During the rainy season, the falls roar with power, a true spectacle. Both Lake Volta and Kintampo are must-sees for nature lovers and adventurers alike. They show how diverse and beautiful Ghana's landscapes really are. This country is more than gold and history, it's pure, wild beauty too. 10. Ghana feeds the world with chocolate. Ghana is the second largest cocoa producer on the planet, right behind Côte d'Ivoire. Cocoa farming has been a cornerstone of Ghana's economy for over a century. Millions of Ghanaians depend on cocoa for their livelihood, especially in rural regions. You'll find endless fields of cocoa trees stretching across the countryside. Despite producing so much, most Ghanaians rarely eat chocolate. The raw beans are usually exported. The government controls the cocoa trade to support farmers and regulate prices. Cocoa isn't just business, it's national pride, even featured in school curriculums. Ghanaian cocoa is prized worldwide for its quality and rich flavor. Without Ghana, your favorite chocolate bar probably wouldn't exist. So next time you unwrap a sweet treat, remember the hands that made it possible. 11. Ghanaian cuisine. Spicy, flavorful, and full of soul. Ghanaian food is a bold, spicy celebration of flavor and tradition. Dishes like jollof rice, wakai, and fufu are staples across the country. Each region has its specialties, using local ingredients like plantains, cassava, and smoked fish. Stews are thick and hearty, often made with groundnut, peanut paste, tomatoes, and hot peppers. Fufu, a doughy ball made from pounded yam or cassava, is eaten with your hands, no forks needed. Street food is everywhere, from kelewele, spicy fried plantains, to grilled tilapia. Food is deeply social, cooking and sharing meals is part of daily life. Family gatherings, celebrations, and even funerals center around the table. For Ghanaians, food isn't just fuel, it's history, culture, and love in every bite. And once you try it, you'll understand why it's unforgettable. 12. PANAFEST. A powerful celebration of African unity. The Pan-African Festival of Arts and Culture, or PANAFEST, is one of Ghana's most important cultural events. Held every 2 years, it brings together people from across Africa and the diaspora. It honors the strength of African identity while reflecting on the pain of slavery and colonization. The festival includes traditional drumming, theater, dance, and spiritual ceremonies. Participants often visit slave forts along the coast, including Cape Coast and Elmina Castle. These powerful moments connect past and present, pain with pride. PANAFEST promotes unity, healing, and the rediscovery of African roots. Ghana plays a central role as a gateway for people reconnecting with their heritage. It's more than just a festival, it's a journey of remembrance and reconnection. And for many, it's a life-changing experience. 13. In Ghana, inheritance often follows the mother's line. In many parts of Ghana, especially among the Akan people, inheritance is matrilineal. That means property, titles, and even leadership roles passed down through the mother's side of the family. Your uncle, your mother's brother, might have more authority than your own father. This tradition challenges Western ideas about family structure and legacy. It reflects the deep respect for women's roles in Ghanaian society. Mothers are seen as the foundation of the family, the source of life and lineage. Even chieftaincy titles can be passed through the maternal bloodline. This system has created strong networks of extended family support. It also helps balance gender power in cultural leadership, even if not always legally. In Ghana, your mother's name carries more than love, it carries legacy. 14. Ghana speaks in over 80 different languages. Ghana is a multilingual marvel, with more than 80 languages spoken across the country. Twi, Yu, Ga, and Dagbani are just a few of the major regional languages. While English is the official language, most people are fluent in at least one local tongue. Language is deeply tied to identity, tribe, and region. Twi, a language of the Akan people, is the most widely spoken in daily life. Each language comes with its own proverbs, greetings, and expressions of respect. In some areas, switching languages mid-conversation is totally normal. Radio stations and schools often operate in multiple languages to reach everyone. Ghanaians are impressively multilingual, sometimes speaking 3 or more languages fluently. In Ghana, language isn't just communication, it's culture in every word. 15. Your Ghanaian name depends on the day you're born. In Ghana, the day of the week you're born isn't just a fun fact, it defines your name. This naming tradition is especially common among the Akan people. Each day corresponds to a specific male and female name, like Kofi for Friday-born boys. So, former UN Secretary-General Kofi Annan was literally, boy born on Friday. These names also carry spiritual meanings tied to personality traits. For example, a Kwame, Saturday-born, is often seen as strong and determined. Some people also receive a second name based on family, circumstances, or events at birth. This tradition connects Ghanaians to time, nature, and ancestry in a personal way. Even in modern Ghana, many proudly use their day names alongside their Christian or Muslim names. It's a beautiful way to say, my identity began the moment I entered the world. Conclusion, travel documentary. Ghana isn't just a place on the map, it's a living story of history, culture, strength, and soul. From golden riches to spiritual rituals, from spicy dishes to powerful traditions, Ghana stands alone. Whether you're planning a trip or just expanding your worldview, we hope this journey opened your eyes. Because Ghana doesn't just teach us about Africa, it teaches us about humanity. Every fact you've heard is a reminder that the world is full of wonder, if we take the time to look. If you made it this far, thank you for traveling with us. Your curiosity fuels everything we do. We've got more incredible destinations, cultures, and untold stories coming your way. So don't miss out, like this video, leave a comment to tell us your favorite fact, and of course, subscribe to Travel Documentary for more eye-opening content from around the globe. Until next time, stay curious, and keep exploring.